I'm just gonna scratch my nuts. Make sure the sound's okay and everything.
Okay. Oh fuck. I'll stop and close the end.
Well, that was funny of you. Yes. Yes.
Still loading.
Yes. Yes. Stop logging into my butt, you butt. Yes.
Is question mark?
It takes a moment for it to catch up.
Okay.
He shall appear from a far eastern land across
There's usually a
the sea.
delay of about 10 seconds or so.
A young man who has yet to know his potential.
The first thing, especially
This potential
Alright,
is a power
I guess
that
we're good
could
to go.
either destroy him or realize his will.
The search for sailors begins.
His courage shall determine his fate.
Ah, there we go. Come on, birdie.
The path he must
I
traverse
have a
fraught
birdie.
with
Manage your
adversity.
channel directly from your phone. What, you mean like I just did? Like 2 minutes ago? Yeah, thanks for telling me to do that thing I just...
A pitch black night unfolds with the morning stars
Fish.
as the only light.
Hello?
And
Hello?
thus the saga begins.
Buttons and stuff?
it stopped.
Stop responding. Right, it's responding there. Okay, does it give us the magic weather from the beginning? Turn the area jump off. You don't need the sound on now, my love. We know it's fine.
Okay.
Should I do it in English or Japanese?
Whatever you like, my love. It's our stream.
Let's do it in English because Megumi's voice scares the crap out of you.
Oh. Yeah. I'm a
Voice
good
on, text off.
I'm a rapier. That's her voice.
Okay. Turn it down, please. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's not disorientating.
Yes. High-res rendering on, bloom. Why not? Gamma, contrast, aspect ratio, UI, display area. That looks good to me. I'm gonna have to move that camera though. I think. Am I? I'll move it anyway. If I can remember how. Broadcast settings. If I press broadcast, we come out to advanced settings. Camera. Yes. I'll put it in the lower left. There we go. That way it doesn't get in the way of what's going on in game. Doesn't get in the way of the UI thing. But, yeah. I'm good at words. Yeah, I'm playing this week. We were going to do this yesterday, but I was just like, ugh.
Tired.
I'm still tired, but I managed to get some sleep at least. So, my love is taking care of chat, and I'll just be sat here watching for the next 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah, the opening cutscene's about 20 minutes long. Something like that. Actually, let's time it. It is 8:24.
But Haseki Sensei.
Starts at 8:23.
My father.
It's better on the PC because with the PC version, there's a guy called Kai something who did a mod that lets you watch all the cinematics and stuff in widescreen, which they said was impossible. Clearly, it's not because you did it.
One person did.
Yep. But it's the PlayStation 4, which is easier for streaming because we just press that button and we start streaming. Whereas with the PC, it's in there and it's easy enough to set up. It's just it's in there. There's less space. Whereas in here, we can sit here on the couch and be like, yeah, look at my booger. It's a belly. Yep, that is fuck you, San. Good old fuck you, San, eh? He really is a very special kind of special. Ugh, there's a dead insect on the sofa.
Oh.
It's like an earwig, maybe.
What's an earwig?
It's a type of insect that
It goes into your ears?
supposedly.
Ew.
Father! Stay back, Mule.
Not very nice, anyway.
For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
Thank you, my love.
The acting is acting. Oh.
Well, it's a very early, fully voice acted game. Very early. She turned sideways.
Father! Why you?
Yeah, I usually play it outright. It's easy to keep track of the chat. Plus, you don't really need to be seeing what's going on with, like, living it.
No
You
matter
don't need to watch the...
how often you ask.
Well, I want to see
Later.
if anyone's chatting.
Yeah, no, that's why I said to leave it like that. It's easy to keep track of the chat that way.
Okay.
'Cause, you don't need to be seeing this, because we're living it. Cool.
I'm just thinking about the children watching this.
No, don't.
Alright.
Over the mirror. Or else, your son.
That son who looks suspiciously like the exact same character model as you mean?
It's buried.
I've thought this from the very beginning. There's something more going on here. I don't think Iwao is his dad.
Do you think he's Chinese?
Rio. Yeah.
Do you remember?
I think that's his dad.
But his dad almost killed him.
That's the name of the man you killed.
Because his dad hasn't seen him for like 18 years.
It can't be. You. Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
No, I mean, because I don't think he knows that it's him. That that's his baby.
Speaking of dads, it's Father's Day. Is it next month or the month after? Which Sunday?
I have no idea. Either that or maybe Chao Sun Min was his brother, and that's why they look so similar. So he doesn't know that that's his brother's son, perhaps. But I've called it right from the very beginning. They are related. We never hear anything about Rio's mum. One line of dialogue in Shenmue 2 saying something along the lines of, she died really young. That's it. A little bit suspicious that, I think. Just a tiny little bit.
Forgive me for leaving you alone. What are you saying?
I said, forgive me for leaving you alone.
What is he saying?
Forgive me for leaving you alone. That's exactly what he said.
When did he leave him alone?
Those you love, close to you.
I don't know. Every time he sucked his own dick, that's something else.
Father! No!
It's revenge time for that.
I'll revenge you for this. Revenge of the living. Yeah, we're proper legit, like, pro streamers, yo. I look like I'm glowing because of the lights.
You do have the Jesus beard.
Glowing pie. Ine spam. What?
For Hockey Sensei.
I completely forgot all about that, like 3 times
What?
playing the game. The letter she gets at the beginning. Because it's fairly late on in the story where it's actually brought back up again. And like the first 3 times I played, I kept forgetting that it existed. I was like, oh yeah, that letter from the beginning. Huh? Did you just say bump?
My boob itches, that's why I'm covering myself. Gotta keep this PG-13.
Cunt. Oh well. Well, less likely to get banned for that though than for you showing boob.
Yeah.
Even though they're supposed to be progressive and like breastfeeding and public and stuff.
Well, maybe they'll think, oh, she's breastfeeding, but maybe she's just doing that to get like attention from 12-year-olds. I don't know.
That's gross. He sounds like he's tugging one off. Right, and now we do something. Okay, first things first, before I forget, let's have another cutscene.
Diosa, you should still be resting.
He's been asleep for 4 days. He's fine.
And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you need more too.
I must get depressed, otherwise I'll keep busy.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today.
Ozukai?
From tomorrow, I'll leave it
Allowance?
around the shoe cabinet every day.
Does he keep getting that?
Yeah, she just said.
For
I'll leave it on the shoe cabinet every day.
Whoosh.
Really?
He only gets like $5 a day, but still.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I suppose in 86, I think. Wasn't terrible. Right, did I have that? Yeah, I do have that. Was on. What's the number again? Wrong way. 110.
Oh, you have to memorize numbers.
You don't have to, you can just look back at them.
I mean, like, you have to actually dial the numbers.
Yep. It's one of those games that people keep saying they want one, you know, it's like really realistic and stuff.
It's no use asking the police for help at
But
this point.
they don't like this for being too realistic.
Trophy earned. Appropriate response.
Yeah, for filming the police. I figured I'd get that now, get it out of the way.
Okay.
And now I'm going to spend about 3 weeks just looking around the house. So we might actually get something done someday, but won't be anytime soon because there's a lot of stuff to do around the house. Is that Shenmue?
There's a lot of things around the house.
Yes. There are a hell of a lot of things around the house.
What's a Shenmue?
It means spirit leaf. It's the women's that he meets in the second game, and that was her. That cassette was the track that is associated with her. It's like her music. I don't understand these. You see that one? I get the cassette out, and then he automatically closes the drawer. Get the picture out, and he just keeps looking at it.
With those women's.
Maybe the power of the women's. Power of the baby.
Who's hardly in the second game, I think.
Who? Nazomzoms? Yeah, she's not in the second game at all. To be honest, Shenhua's not there until like the last 2 hours or so. So it's Sedge Tree. No, Shenmue. Yeah, I got it. Come on. Right. I don't think there's anything else in here. A bunch of stuff in his drawers that you can look at. I don't think there's anything else to take out. Just look at his gruds. Like 15 million of the same t-shirt.
You know, there is logic to wearing the same thing. Not literally the same exact clothing.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Same.
It means everything goes together. There's this room that I repeatedly forget exists because you only come in here once in an optional cutscene that you can only get like 3/4 of the way through the game if you come home at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Not before 11, between 11 and 11:30.
Okay.
Which, bearing in mind, a day lasts for an hour, and that's 12 in-game hours last for 1 real-world hour. So that's like 40 seconds. It's like a 40-second window. I know. That's Nick Fukusan's move scrolls. Shadow Reaper. Is that the spinning kick he does? I think that's the... Yeah, you had to smash that open later.
Oh, pig.
That's a thingy bob. You can pick it up and look around. Look, it has murders in it.
Oh, cat.
She's out here. I smell piggy bacon din-dins. Piggy poog. Piggy poog. Piggy poog. Keep your mind as clean as a polished dick.
So does that mean please don't be a perv?
I suppose it means gives lots of blowjobs. If it's as clean as a polished dick, I mean, how else are you going to polish a dick?
A polished mirror.
There's the family. You can also look on the back of them. Photo of Hazakis. Is this one? No, it isn't. There are some of them, the drawers, when you get the stuff out, it just closes the drawer automatically, but most of them don't. Just a few of them that do. I think that's everything from in here. There might be something else in one of them. Yeah, can't be asked. Nothing essential anyway. Is it right? There's a... No, it's not this one. There are 2 little passageways like this, and one of them has a basket that has another move scroll in it, and I keep forgetting which one's which. But it's apparently not that one. Nope. Batteries.
Huge ones.
I can't remember what you used the C-size ones for. See there again, it just closes in that one. No, they're only like that big. They in the real world, they were usually for jukeboxes.
Speaking of batteries, I remember trying to get replacement batteries for my laptop at the time in the Philippines. It was like 20,000 pesos, which was like $400. But in like Amazon in America, it was like $30.
Yeah.
What kind
Oh, hey,
of...
look, the console that didn't exist until 15 years later. Well, more like 10.
What kind of markup is that?
That's the joys of being in a corrupt country, I suppose. No, it's not that one. It might be a step down. No, it is there. Fair enough. The torch. It's a torch. A flashlight would give people seizures. It's a torch.
Flash, flash, flash.
I'll flash you, baby.
Well, you can't on stream.
Just you with your logic and facts. Wait, is everything in 4:3 letterbox? I thought I said it's a
While
widescreen.
you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Carrots are delicious.
Okay,
Nom, nom, nom.
I'll eat them.
I'm not sure about wielding a child. I'm not sure if that's really good parenting, though.
Yeah, I'm very mixed minds about that. I mean, they need to eat vegetables, and they're good for them, but
Be like,
Good.
if you don't eat it, then you're making the farmers feel worthless.
if you don't eat it, you're a terrible person.
Yeah, guilt.
You don't want everyone to get raped, do you?
Something like that.
It's just a cockroach.
It's very nonchalant about that.
Just
Yeah, exactly.
in your food? Food!
That's not the food, that was the thingy bob. Pots and pans.
One time, a cockroach flew
Oh, I can't take them out yet.
to my crotch.
Crotch roach.
Yeah. Cockroaches have no fear. They're like, I'll have you, bitch.
Like badgers, except badgers actually have a brain. Cockroaches are just like. Oh, another room that I like never go in.
The toilet.
Yep. You never have any reason to go in here other than to look around.
You know what?
And there's nothing in there.
When we get like a proper house, like our house, I want like a
In the
toilet.
middle of our street.
In the middle of our street. I want like a separate toilet room
Ine-san,
from the bathroom.
you must be tired.
Yeah, get away from
Perhaps
me,
you should
bitch.
rest.
I'd like a house that has two toilets personally, an upstairs and a downstairs.
You know.
That's just like you, Ine-san. Well, just don't overwork yourself.
Yes,
Where's Fuku-san?
he's been
From
in
the
the
dojo.
dojo all day.
All day?
Oh, it's
Yes.
like 11:30. I
suppose
wouldn't
he's
call that
working out
all
his
day.
grief over Sensei's murder. Please go and talk with him.
Sure.
Or you could just move so that I can get the matches and go pay respects at the altar myself. Thank you. Romans. Bin-a-san. Bin.
In the Philippines, kids you used to like buy like little spiders and then they lived in matchboxes and then they would make the spiders fight each other.
Why buy them when you can get them for free?
It's hard to catch them.
How can you figure it's hard to catch a spider?
They're really fast. The small ones in the Philippines,
Yeah.
they're really fast. And sometimes boys can be like young boys can be very careless and kill them
Idiotic.
accidentally.
It can be herpaderps.
The spiders are really cute. I was contemplating on buying one because they're cute, just for fun.
We shall agree that you're insane.
What?
Spiders are not cute, they're terrifying.
Oh, well, it depends on the spider. Some ones are like small.
No, spiders are terrifying.
Oh.
Nothing that small should have that many legs and move that fast.
I will get them, father.
It's not right. Right, are we still in 4-3? Or is that just for all the cinematic stuff? Right, okay, it is just... Well, I guess it's just because I've been doing so many different things. I've been constantly seeing it in 4-3. Right, there we go. Move scroll. Bumdings.
Twin
Blades,
blades.
that's a hand move. Shadow Reaper's a leg move. I can't remember which one, but it's a leg move. And
But
a butt move. Huge. Hokey dogs. Memories of the pop side.
Dear Ryo,
Potpourris of the Memsai.
who follow the path of a warrior must be ready to die. In order to stand by their convictions. Live for one's convictions. Die for one's convictions.
Din-dins.
That is how
tooth.
I lived my life.
Sensitive tooth.
Ryo,
Sensor tooth.
it is up
One
to
might
you
even say.
to discover your path and follow it through.
no space.
My father must have known that Lan Li was coming.
Yeah, it's easy to make fun of, but it is worth remembering this is 20 years old now.
I know. People make funny expressions all the time.
Oh yeah, I mean it is an easy game to make fun of because it does look kind of, but when you put it into perspective, the fact that it's 20 years old, the amount of David Cage on display is quite impressive.
But to what?
12 billion emotions.
This may come in handy.
exploration. I love the fact that all this stuff is here right from the beginning as well. You don't know what most of this does for like 10, 12 hours worth of gameplay. But you can pick it all up.
It's him. I know it's his own home, but him going through the door is sort of making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I get that. It is a little bit weird.
Yeah.
But still, you know, it is an investigation and stuff, so he's trying to figure out what's happened to why his dad's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Also, is it just me, or do those clogs look kind of like wooden bunnies?
Oh yeah, with black ears.
Yes, they're like oneies.
One.
Boots. Hey, it's your firstborn son.
Oh yeah, who was 5 years younger than me.
Should I swap the... Nah, I'll keep it this way around. Don't know why I'm going over there. Let's have a look at the fish.
And the dick.
Fish? Why are you being so fishy? Like fish. Fish. Oh, it's not analog. It's just a case of holding it. God, that noise there. It took me fucking weeks to figure out what that was. I kept hearing it. I'm like, what is that? Because it happens so sporadically. Mm-hmm. I finally, at one point, I was walking past and I saw it, the water thing flicking over, and I was like,
I know
finally.
what you're talking about.
Finally. I've been playing the game for weeks by that point, man. Seriously. Where do I need to stand? There we are. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Dickhole. Ding 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 ding. Usually when they do like a triple take like that, it's the same take, just done from different angles. Why did he make 6 different noises?
Now listen. Tighten up your abdomen.
Why did it go so quiet then?
Straighten up. Find your center of balance.
Silly game.
Yes.
And again.
Like that.
Why does it keep going quiet?
Because it's a flashback.
B!
Yes.
And it's supposed to be that flashback. Simpler times. Trophy.
Well, simple your times, baby.
How are you gonna simple my times?
I don't know. Just go with it. Because you're a bunny.
Your son, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Bunny.
Oh, that man.
Snuggling onto my sweaty armpit.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about? Landi demanded
smell
the
like
mirror,
bunny.
and then they threw me out of the dojo.
So if you wanted a hug, why were you leaning that way?
Catch the names?
I thought
I don't know.
you hated me.
They came out of nowhere.
Okay.
I see. Thanks for
Oh,
listening.
I'm sorry.
If you remember anything,
You
at
are,
all,
I'm sorry.
be sure to tell me. Yo-san, what you gonna do?
Tiger!
Yo-san, where are you going? You're not going after
It
them.
looks like a caterpillar.
Please.
Yeah,
don't.
the
Look what they did to Hazuki
visual
Sensei.
fidelity is...
They killed my father right in front of me.
A very cute caterpillar.
I will have my
It's a
revenge.
tiger. There's an HD mod for it on
I need to do this.
the
For my
PC
father.
version, which lets you see it a lot more clearly.
And it's a tiger.
Yeah, definitely a tiger.
I
Definitely.
can see it as a tiger, but it looks more like a caterpillar.
Yes. If you get up closer, you can see it better. See if we can get it into a decent angle where you can actually see the back of it.
Do you have to do that thing every time you enter a dojo?
You should do. Yeah,
What?
otherwise you're dishonoring the dojo. See it? There's its mouth, and there's the claw.
And why does it have like 6 legs?
That's a claw.
Ah!
That's his claw reaching forwards.
Ah! Okay, I see it.
Nope, dicks.
I think caterpillars are cuter though.
You see it now?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. The tail, the mouth, face, claw going like.
Yeah. He's clawing your butt. And the last flashback. The last bash flack.
That boy you fought with, what is he to you?
A friend from school.
Is that the same character twice? Or is the second one with the shorter, like, sperm locking thing actually a different word?
Well, a friend is a friend.
That's right.
I need to see it again.
Just as a parent is a parent,
I can show you one.
a friend is nothing other than a friend. But listen, girl. Parents often die before their children.
Oh,
That's the law of nature.
This actually ties a lot into the main narrative. This
Friends
event.
will be there for you.
It's only explained really if you read the background stuff though. The kid he was fighting with was a kid who
And friends you can trust.
took the piss out of him at school for showing emotion and being affectionate towards Nozomi because she was upset because she'd only just moved over at that point. Ever since then he was worried about people judging him, so that's why he stays so stoic. Hey, see?
I can't reach it.
It's two different characters.
Okay, even though they look very similar.
Yeah. I don't know what they say or what they mean, but
There is a whole bunch of stuff we can do in here, but the 8 principles of yin and yang. That's what it says. There is a whole bunch of stuff we can do in here, but we don't really need to do it until later, so I'm going to do one.
that sign, I'm pretty sure that sign means 8.
Yeah. But what about the other one that was almost the same as it, but had a smaller sperm tail?
Don't know.
Maybe that was the yin and yang part?
And maybe the and I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure that the kanji for yin and yang is a single kanji. Is there anything down there? There isn't, is there? The only time we really need to go down... Oh, Harry's down there. The only time we really need to go down there is when the cat goes missing. Oh, so is Naoyuki. Hey, bitches.
Noriko.
Oh, Noriko, not Harry. I always mix those two up. Harry's the other one. The one in brown.
that day? The day of the incident. I heard about it from Nozomi.
That day.
It must be hard for you.
No, I'm fine.
She must be a really advanced bibber then if she's telling people about
wearing black
things
suits that day.
like 20,
No,
30 years before she was born.
What about
Like,
them?
bitches,
It's nothing.
they were
like that.
like bitches, and they were bitches.
Well,
Yo.
that's Nozomi though.
Hey, bro. I want to ask you something. Yeah? What is it? That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Oh,
That
that day? The day of the incident?
No, I didn't see them. I see. Any idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka. Standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
Sakuragaoka, gossip
Maybe
gaggle.
they know and are chatting about it now.
I'll ask them. Thanks.
Okay, I love these games, but I'm not ashamed to admit the voice acting is a little bit dodgy. The Japanese is better.
Yes.
It is a tiny bit dodgy. Ever so tiny. Should I molest the kids and ask them if they know anything?
You can ask them, but don't molest them.
Hey,
There's a difference.
What are you doing?
It's a man talking to kids, obviously he's molesting them. Also, look at the state of that kid's face.
Well, she's clearly unmolestable.
She definitely has a face that is very face-like. Look at the state of her face. Look up. Look up.
Look up.
Look up. Look up. Thank you.
Okay, she's not completely unmolestable. What are we talking about?
Do you like the Olympics?
Oh fuck, is that the demon?
Bibby. That's our second Bibby.
Hey, yeah.
hi, Megumi. You got a kid in there?
You promised not to tell my mommy.
It's worth remembering she also does the voice of the 80-year-old housekeeper.
I'm not surprised.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep.
Alone in my
See, the other
butt.
day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy.
Is that cat wearing a mask?
My big
It seems to have light shining straight through its face.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we
Maybe it's one of those toys from the 80s with laser eye action. Otherwise, they had a hole bit that the light would shine through their eyes to make their eyes glow.
But
Cool.
Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
Oh, I remember
you're
going
gonna
to a
keep her
place
here.
and these two kittens followed me, and then they were climbing on me, and I was freaking
I thought it
out.
was 3.
Like
There's two.
Koda, Yasuo,
Oh wait, then. No. There was 3
I see.
near my house
Ah.
that followed me. Their mom left them in like a bush right in front of our
She
house.
don't look so good.
And then they saw me and I wait a minute.
Think she's hungry?
I think kittens sense something about me.
Maybe they're like, wait a minute, there's a bunny. Yes.
Wait a second.
Should I give the cat fish or tofu?
Fish. That's what I would want if I was a cat. Well, maybe tofu because it's softer.
Cat doesn't eat the tofu.
Okay, dried
Eats the
fish.
fish.
Okay, dried fish.
If you give her the tofu, Megumi doesn't tell you about Yamagashi-san. If you do, she does.
Okay, so dried fish it is.
Well, you can find out about Yamagashi anyway by talking to Sumiya-san.
Wow, she's eating.
Look, see? There's like the holes where its eyes are supposed to be.
Oh yeah,
Like, there's light's just shining straight through its head. It's like,
that's a little bit disturbing.
laser eye, Mog.
Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamaguchi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop,
So, in other words,
I to visit him.
his bum is in the pain. His bum is in the pain. Yes.
Yeah, it's close by there.
Recently watched
Megumi,
Freddy
you need to be
Got
careful
Fingered.
around cars too.
Pretty.
Yes.
Rewatched it, more accurate.
Oh,
Well,
I
I've got to go
rewatched
now.
it. I mean, I thought it was bad, but
We gotta think of a name for
when I
the
rewatched
kitty.
it was so bad, but
Oh,
I
well,
understood it.
when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
It's entertaining. It's not supposed to be good.
No, the cinematography is actually really solid though, and the performances are quite heartfelt. It's just they gave Tom Green $14 million and let him do whatever the fuck he wanted. So he did whatever the fuck he wanted. What did you expect from Tom Green with a budget of $14 million?
To be honest, I think he spent it a lot better than I would have.
Excuse me.
Probably.
Yes.
What's this nameplate say?
You're a bitch.
It says
Oh, shortly
Jim.
after this was released on Steam, actually, somebody was pissing and moaning about this. Said that he went and did some stuff, came back to tell her the house wasn't, she was gone. It's like, well, yeah, you're not expecting her to just sit there in the park for
Don't
3
worry.
days, are you?
I'll look for
He's
it.
like,
Wait
well,
for me in that
yeah.
park up ahead.
Well, it's not that kind of game.
Kind. Thank you so much.
So if you don't help her right away, she disappears forever?
I don't know if she disappears forever, but if you don't help her right away, she leaves. I'm guessing somebody else helps her find the house or something. Which one was it she said she wanted? The Miyamoto's?
The what? Sorry. I think we were.
I think it's...
Talking too
I think
much.
it's this one, anyway. Yeah, Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
Oh, that
That's
was
it.
quick.
Guess I'll go get that lady.
I have played this like 30 some times.
And finished it 30 sometimes?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I put in over 1,000 hours into this game over the years. And that's just this one, never mind this and the sequel.
Yuji. Yo.
I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Mayumi.
Trying to talk to Mayumi.
What's up?
That's Megumi's big sister.
Hey.
I hear have been
She's
having a
not
rough
a demonic
time.
entity.
I'd be more than happy to help you out.
Thanks.
Why are you hating on our second baby so much? Well, third baby if it's a if we have a boy.
I found it.
Doesn't that still be that she's actually
Thank you
voiced
so very much.
by someone who
No.
also, and she doesn't do it well. Sounds too
This is
old.
it.
I'll push you with your logic and facts. She's making me. She's a baby.
They're so
But she's a
few
baby.
helpful young people these days.
Yay!
Boy Scouts. What do you want from me?
Boy schooled. Let's go talk to Sumiya-san. Where is she? There she is. Is she? No, that's not her. Oh, she's up here, isn't
Oh,
she?
is that a cat?
Yep. Can you pet the cat? I don't remember.
Pet.
Don't think you
Our
can.
baby likes to pet the cats.
No, you can just sort of walk at them. That's pretty much it. Ah, there
The
she
cats
is.
try to get away from her though.
Mitrapede's okay for the most part.
So sorry. I have to go now.
I see.
Stands right there.
Sumiya-san.
Wasn't her I wanted to talk to anyway.
Hello?
It was the
On the day of
gossip
the
gaggle
incident,
women.
did you see some men in black suits?
In black suits? No, I didn't. But I did see a cat, though.
You mean a black cat?
Yes, it was
Kitty
run
cat.
over by a car. A
Do you hear that, recidivist? If you don't behave yourself, you'll be run over by a car.
With it.
Recidivist
I see.
is our cat.
She's, whatever.
Was there anything else unusual about that day?
Look at that face.
Now
Okay.
that you mention it, Yamagishi-san took a terrible spill at the corner
I
by
hate
the park.
beaches.
He was trying
don't
to
even
dodge
exist.
a speeding car. Looked as if he hurt his back. I think it was the same car that hit the cat. It must have been going really fast.
So, that's what happened.
Must have been going up my ass. When in doubt, go for the penis. Oh, he's coming home from school. Come on, upstairs.
This face.
She's like, vicious.
Kissed your arm.
I told you you were a bunner. Right, I think it's Ryuji that says about the gossiper, the Sakagoroka gossip gaggle. God damn it, stop getting stuck on things. Minge man.
Yuji, did you see some men dressed in black suits on the day of that incident? They were wearing sunglasses too. On the day when it snowed, do you remember?
Oh,
No,
that
I
day.
don't. I see. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. About those men in black suits,
Guess it's
I
not
got
him
home
then.
late that day, so I don't think I saw anyone on the way back.
Is it that
I
says
see.
that? Somebody says go talk to the Sakagoroka gossip gaggle anyway. I don't know why I'm so determined to find that person, but whatever.
Hiya.
Oh, hi, Rio.
What you doing?
Is that more to your
Drawing a
liking?
picture.
What you drawing?
A doll.
That's pretty good.
Better?
Oh. You haven't heard Tom yet, have you?
Have I?
No, you haven't heard Tom yet. Or, Tatsuya. He isn't here at the moment. Get out of the way! Kids.
Oh, that looks like a very cute vending machine.
It was originally going to be Coca-Cola, but they couldn't get the licensing for it. And that was going to be like Fanta, and it was like a grape Fanta, and that was, I think, 7-Up.
I hear Fanta is very popular in Japan.
What should I get?
We had a mango Fanta one time.
What should I get?
Maybe the pink one. Pink. Grape?
Yes.
Pink grape?
Yeah?
You do you.
Why, what colour would you make grapes?
Purple. Or maybe like green. Maybe green. But I'm leaning
Look at
towards
what she's
purple.
wearing. It's purple. She's asking to get graped.
I'm gonna grape you in the mouth.
Good.
Ish.
We're good people.
I'm going to chain you to the radiators and grape you for decades and decades and decades. Oh, it's him, isn't it?
Yo! Got a sec? Sure. Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna come by later to borrow your bicycle.
Did you see any men wearing black suits?
Way
Black
later.
suits? No, I sure didn't. I see. Any idea who might know about those men in black suits?
Bitches.
Maybe Sakuragaoka Gossip Gaggle might know
There we
something.
go.
You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Yakety sax, don't look back. I think if I talk to him again, actually, it gives me another entry for my
Yo! About the men in black
notepad.
suits. Ask the Sakuragaoka Gossip Group ladies. You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. I'll ask them. Thanks. See you later.
No, guess not. I know there's definitely somebody you can talk to that gives you another entry anyway for just there. It tells you to ask, I'm pretty sure it says something about asking Sumi-san. Anyway, Mr. Miyagi's actually through here. Hey dude.
Yamaguchi-san. Oh.
He's
it's
blatantly
you
supposed to
now.
be Mr. Miyagi.
How was your back?
And don't sound
Yes,
too
it's
excited
much
to see
better.
me, old man.
But how did you know?
I'm here for your vagina, old man, and I won't take no for an
Ran
answer.
over by a car.
Well, it must have been Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you.
It was
That
both,
driver
actually.
was insane.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure.
I love the fact that you can
This
just
black
stop
car
partway
came
through a
flying
conversation and just
around
wander
the
off.
corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dubuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to
How
make
would
matters
snow
worse,
prevent you
I
from
fell
seeing
over.
a license
So
plate?
I never had the chance.
Oh,
Maybe it was
well, I'm glad to
very-
hear you're okay.
Yeah, but it was like right next to him.
About that
Oh,
black
he's
car.
old.
It went towards Dubuita.
Yeah, but he's an old
You
martial
might
arts
find
guy.
out
He probably
more
has
if
eyes
you
that can
go
see
to
like
Dubuita.
and that's bollocks at
Thanks a lot.
half a
I'll
mile.
try going there.
That's bollocks.
Bitches.
Physically imagining Nat's bollocks.
Oh, I know what we have to do.
Is that you should have come yesterday here?
Excuse me.
What is it, baby
Because it
boy?
terrifies Freya.
Did you see a black car the day of that incident?
I didn't see anything. Because with all the snow, my shop was packed with children.
I see.
Wouldn't it be the opposite? That there wouldn't be ananybody there because the snow would keep them from going outside?
With me.
What do you mean again? I've stood right here. I haven't left. There was
I
like
see.
a half-second pause between one sentence and the next.
Yes.
Oh. Right, let's buy something. Caramel, chips, chocolate. You got some? I think it's only these three that let you get stuff from the stuff.
Chocolate chips.
Let's get some salami for the bibby,
for
the kitty
baby.
cat.
Oh, come on.
I don't think that lets you do a lucky dip.
Are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take
Yeah,
this one.
salami.
Salami.
Mm.
I can read a little
No, don't get to draw from that one.
bit Japanese.
Maybe let's get some squid legs? I don't know. I'll get some chocolate.
Ika something.
Can you read any of that?
Shenmue chocolate.
By Sega. Since 1951.
So, are you
I
gonna
want some
buy
chocolate
this
now.
little deal?
I'll take this
Do we
one.
have any? Yeah, chocolate curry on the kitchen side.
What?
A single chocolate
Okay,
kind. We have
little deal.
an Easter
Try
egg
your luck.
in the bottom drawer.
But that's Nozomi's, isn't it?
I don't think Nozomi would mind overly much if we nommed the noms.
I won.
Hey, cool, I got a prize.
You should have come yesterday.
That's why if you don't win. Do
Take your toy.
you
Can
want
you
to
not
get
win?
the Easter egg? Yeah, of course you can. Do you want to get the Easter egg or are you going to pass?
It means moving. I will in a minute.
Is that from Virtua Fighter? Yeah. Gotcha, gotcha.
Gotcha, catcha. Gotta
God damn
catch
it.
'em all.
Pressing
Pokemon.
the wrong button. Go away! Some potato chips. We call them crisps. And I'll get some caramel.
In Japan they call them fried potato.
I'll take this one.
Fried potato.
That makes a lot more sense than potato chips. It's like saying the same thing twice.
Okay, little dear, try your luck.
It's like saying sausage hot dog.
Lose.
Why?
I want to hear him say it.
Too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
You should have come yesterday.
Why are you so desperate to have me say that?
I liked it.
Okay, it terrifies the Fracules though.
So, are you gonna
I
buy
didn't
this
terrify you,
little
you know what I mean.
dough?
I'll take this one.
Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding.
Okay, little dear, try your luck.
She is. I feel like she's a bit pervy towards him.
A nickel bit.
You get those vibes?
Yeah.
Oh, too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
Okay, I'll do one more just for the bunny. One more. Right, I'll let you choose. Chocolate, crisps, or caramel.
Chocolate.
Yeah. Ah.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Din dins.
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
Oh, shop's closed. It wouldn't let me press the button to
Oh,
draw the
well,
thing. It's because the shop's already
you
closed.
should've come yesterday.
Closes at 7. She'll kick me out now.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they're about to close.
That's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm. Should I head into Dobuita, or should I go back to the house and rest?
It's still early, 7 p.m.
Yeah, but I can sleep at 8 and start the next day.
I love these.
I'll grab a couple gachas.
Maybe just one.
It's never just one.
Capsule toys don't seem to be a thing here.
No, they haven't been since about 92.
Huh?
They still exist in California a bit.
There's still some very rare
Maybe I
places
should
you
get
can get
another.
them, but people just aren't interested in them anymore. People just are not interested in them anymore. I can make words. Oh, I've got Sonic.
Hey, what's this?
Sonic.
Yeah, you know that guy that didn't exist until like 5 years after this?
Maybe I should get another.
Predicts the future.
Maybe I should get another
Future.
voice coach.
Fried potato.
Again.
What? This again?
It's nice that they have like a little box next to them.
Maybe I
to
should
do
get
it.
another.
Get rid
To
of
get
it.
rained on. It's just a cardboard box. It gets soggy as balls when it rains. Oh, for God's sake.
This again?
Do you know that, I think it was the 20th? No, it wasn't. It
I
can't
should
be
try
20th
again.
anniversary, that's this year. The 15th anniversary was a guy who organised a whole bunch of Shenmue fans and sent something like 35,000 capsule toys to the Sega offices.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know
there were
this.
a lot.
Sonic.
Yes.
Fried potato.
Maybe I should get another.
Sargnog the Hedgehog.
Oh. The live action Sonic.
Been delayed to next year.
Because they're changing
This is
the
cool.
CGI, aren't they?
Yes.
That's gonna be really expensive. I don't know.
So, banging her cup.
Maybe I should get another. Nah, not today.
It's not. Sargnog the Hedgehog.
That's gonna be really expensive.
Indeed.
I don't know if they can make that money back.
It's a video game movie. It's going to struggle to make its money back no matter what. Even if it's a good one, people will still be like, no, this is terrible.
Speaking of a video game movie, I want to watch Detective Pikachu.
It also bugs me that whenever people talk about video game movies and say they're all terrible, they seem to forget that most video games started out as an anime in Japan. They typically had the film part first, and a lot of them are very good.
Are you cold?
America is not the whole fucking world.
Are you cold?
Enron.
Hey, see you soon.
Kitty cat, lick, bitches. I'm a kitty cat. I'm gonna murder you in the soul. I don't know how you'd murder him in the soul, but murder him in the soul. Let's go with it. And let's give him some meat.
You hungry?
Here you go, munch my meat.
Salami.
Yeah, I'm putting my meat in the
Seems
pussy.
you were hungry, huh?
You just saw me do it. You didn't seem to have a problem when I was doing it. Oh, I'm sorry. Being such a mumsai.
Oh, senpai. Being
You
such a
don't even
senpai.
realise you are a mumsai. You're there. Why am I such a mumsai if you exist? And I'm like, yes. And you're like, listen, senpai. You don't exist, but you exist. I'm like, oh? And you're like, yeah. 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 I'm gonna go pray at the family altar.
What does that do?
Nothing.
Well,
Just feels like the sort of thing that Rio would do. And he misses his dad.
I know you don't want us to do a big deal or anything, but I don't know. I'd like to keep something around to remember you by. What?
I will get them,
I'm
Bob.
not gonna preserve your dick.
Have you noticed how much stuff I have in this place? You would not be short of mementos, I think.
But they're not you.
No, no memento of me would be me unless you're going to like embalm my body or something. And even then it won't be me, it'll just be my corpse.
That's not creepy.
No, it's totally not creepy.
Like imagine me like rolling around in your ashes. Like,
Right. First things first. Yes.
You're training inside your room?
No, I'm setting what I'm going to focus my training on. And I'll focus it on the shoulder buster because I rather enjoy that move. And it's a bugger to actually pull it off in combat, so you pretty much just have to train and train and train and train and train until you train the train of the training trains.
What?
Bitches. Beach, beach, beach. Beach, beach. Okay, maybe you can't sleep until 8 o'clock in this one. Until 8:30 in this one it might be. I thought you were the baby, don't do that. Oh, still at the VMU.
What?
In the save thing. Corrupted data? Yeah, see where the save thing is?
Yeah.
That little symbol. Now it says game data 1, game data 2.
Yeah,
That's a Dreamcast VMU, visual memory unit.
Okay.
They're save things. They did all sorts of weird and wonderful things, like in Resident Evil Code Veronica you could see your health on it. In this it'd show you the buttons you needed to press when you were learning a new move.
Today's allowance.
All sorts of stuff like that. Blum blum. I turned that off.
What off?
Level jump, the jump skip area thing. I turned that off, I don't like it. I'm quite capable of walking down there myself, thank you very much. No, not that one. No, not that one. Options, there we go. Bloom, aspect ratio. God damn it. Go. Buttons! Do buttons even exist? They exist. Area jump. Off. Thank you. Swap, walk and run. Invert Y, walk access. Yes. There we go. You know what, I will swap the walk and run actually. There we go. It's your fault. I don't know why it's your fault, it's just your fault.
More kitties.
Oh, I should have got the milk for the cat. Should I go back and get the milk?
Yes. Can't leave the cat hanging.
Why would you hang a cat? Is it like committed murder or something?
No, I mean...
Murder kitty.
Right, leave the cat without the milk.
Oh.
Leave it hanging.
Oh.
What?
Ine-san.
Your son, you
Not
must
what I
be
intended to do.
reckless. It won't change anything. I don't wish to scold you, but I will say what I have to say.
Ine-san. I understand.
I don't wish to scold you, but consider yourself scolded, bitch. Pretty much. Milk.
Union.
Ah, milk. Maybe the kitten would drink it?
Gunyu?
It's milk.
I should go to the shrine.
Nah. I love the symbol. That's me drinking milk. Can you get some fish in here as well? Sure you can get some din-dins for the kitty cat from in here. Or is it squid like? It's the squid legs, there they are. Can I get to that? No, I can't because, you know, what the hell is she doing? What is she doing with it? Oh, she's cleaning her glass. Yeah, I'll get the squid legs later.
Something smells good.
That's the thing about living above a Chinese. It smells like din-bins. All the time. Cat's like, what's even going on, human? I'm just some kind of kitty cat that exists.
I feel like I'm being tortured.
Ooh. You have money, don't you?
I have like a $5.
You'd be enough to get something. Right, let's see if my reaction times are up to snuff.
Get ready, yourself! Okay,
I don't want the baby to be hit in the face by the ball. Yeah, I got it. See, if you don't catch it, it hits the little girl in the face.
Are you okay?
And then she runs away crying.
But be careful when playing in the road.
Okay.
Whereas if you don't catch it, they run off and she follows them. Also, didn't she have like paper and some pencils when we first came around the corner? And then they're just gone when she stands up?
She must have shoved them on in her shirt.
She was still doing this as she was about to get up.
But
I see. What you say? Here you go, kitty cat.
Here, drink up. It's good.
Where's he get the bowl from?
Seems you were hungry, eh?
I know where he got the bottle from, that was in the inventory, but where did the bowl come from?
my butt.
See, there's no bowl there now.
My butt.
Butts. There are indeed lots of butts. Union?
Gunyu.
Oh, Gunyu. Yeah, Gunyu.
Milk.
It's very gooey. Is he there? No, he's not. Yo! Wait, is there anybody there? There is not. I could get in a bit of training. Yeah, let's get in a single training session.
Maybe I can practice here. I should work on my moves.
You can't train when there are other people in
No,
the...
because you might
I'll
punch
lose
him in
my
the
edge
face.
if I don't practice.
Why not at the dojo?
You can't. Again, you have to be able to. You have to do it when there's nobody there.
So you don't punch people in fights.
Although, later in the game you can get to the point where you start sparring with Fugu-san, which is a great way to improve training on your throw moves. So you kind of can spar with somebody. On the first day that becomes available, you can actually do it twice, because one of them's sort of a plot event. But then if you go straight back in, you can spar with them a second time. It's a great way to improve your skills for the 70-person battle. I think the second one allows you to still improve the skills after you've finished the game by doing some of the mini games. I'm sure it does. I don't think it lets you save your progress though. That'll do. Did I get any increase? Right, it does actually update properly now. Good. Wait, so his throw's almost huge. Right, speaking of... Oh, I should have unlocked my other move, shouldn't I?
Was it Bruce Lee that says, "Fear not the man who knows 1,000 kicks" or something?
I don't fear the man who knows who's practiced 1,000 kicks. I fear the man who's practiced a single kick 1,000 times, or something along those lines. Let's set Vortex throw.
Maybe I should practice on my kick.
Actually, speaking of, I will, or not. I'll do it later. Oh, hey, Yamabichi-san.
Yamabichi.
Right, should I go in the front way, or should I go up Double Eater's back passage?
Front?
Should I go up his back passage?
Front?
Okay.
Which one's closer?
That. That's the front way.
Front way.
It's like right there. Boosh, 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 boosh. Oh, you. Run me over and shoot. Run me over and shoot. Run me over and shoot. Oh, there's a Yakuza office there as well. An actual Yakuza office. Nagai Industries.
Speaking of Bruce Lee, I saw the recommended YouTube video with his son on the thumbnail talking about curses in the family. Has anyone else in their family died?
Don't know. Oh, I got one in camp.
Great, I won.
Women's on it.
Huge. She's kind of like the mascot for the franchise. Her and the forklift. Although the forklift was unintentional. Just forklift is life. And yes, Shenmue 3 will have forklifts. And if it goes to the fucking Epic Store, I am launching a fucking class action lawsuit against that. I am not joking.
Good.
Do not fuck us on this one. Go on the Epic Store if you want. Fine, no problem with that. Don't go exclusive.
Why are you doing a lawsuit?
Because if they go to as an Epic Store exclusive, that's not what I funded. That's breach of contract. So yes, I will fucking sue them.
The other day when it snowed.
A black car?
I'm sure it went past here real fast.
Shenmue, didn't I fund
Right
it?
here in front of Water Dragon thrift store.
Didn't I fund it?
I gave you the money back.
But
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I see. Has anything unusual happened around here recently?
What?
No, nothing. Oh, please come
No,
by
I thought I
again.
recognized the
Yes,
kanji.
I
No.
will.
The one on the sign
Yeah.
saying open and close.
I recognize the kanji, but because of that, the
oh look, it's the bitchy
situation.
schoolgirl.
Got a minute?
Huh? Get out of my face, schoolboy!
Have you looked in the mirror? That line always threw me. I just ran straight through them. Right, where's the other women?
Their skirts are very long.
Ew.
Kind of like the skirts I wore when I was in
Right, there she is.
really young in Philippines.
Excuse me.
Huh? Who the hell you think you are? Yeah? You asking for it, jerk?
You do actually have a QTE with them where you just like bitch slap them both.
Want me to kick
Really?
your ass?
Yep.
Wow.
They are businesses. And we'll go to the fortune teller for the trophy. You can actually learn some interesting stuff from her. They fill up some of your notebook.
Excuse me?
You
Maybe ask for the
seem
hints.
troubled.
I am.
The walls and the ceiling and the floor look really cool.
Yeah, it's like one of those projectors that the Zamzams has.
Yes, please.
That's like the most emotion he shows in the entire game.
Please tell me a clue.
That and when they ask if he, the guy asked him if he's gonna have any tattoo work done. He gets like super pissed.
Surrounded by flowers may show
I said no! So like the only 2 times in the entire game he actually shows any emotion.
I see.
Well, thanks for that.
Shall I do another reading for you?
Nope, I only wanted the trophy.
No, thank you.
Well then.
One day I will
please
go
come
through and get an almost full,
I will. Goodbye.
notebook, but beyond that, like, my book. You can't fill the entirety of the notebook, because certain notes actually contradict each other.
Dobuita.
Yes. Did you read that in Japanese, or
No,
did you...
real.
Okay.
Real.
Hi.
I
What can I
mean,
get for you? I have a question for you.
Roman? Is it
Do you
Roman?
remember the day when the snow changed to rain?
No, it's English.
Yeah, I remember.
English
Did you happen to
letters.
see a black car?
The real letters.
I'm sorry.
Hey, that reminds
Well, actually,
me.
yeah, in that
You
respect,
know
yes,
that
they are
girl
real
over
letters.
Ida's
Because
forest, yeah?
Japanese,
Nozomi.
they don't use letters, it's
She
pictograms.
was spitting mad.
Well,
because some
I just
black
started
car
saying
splashed
the real.
blood on her.
Yeah.
I
Freudian
don't know
slip.
the details though.
Racist, I'm sorry.
You know, the Philippines had their own pictograph alphabet.
Well, when you really think about it, letters are pictographic as well. It's a symbol, isn't it? It's a visual representation of... That's our Bibba.
Nozomi.
Yeah.
Rio, have things settled down for you?
Travel back in time
Yeah.
to become Japanese in a video game.
Let me know.
Yeah.
And be in a video game.
On that day the snow changed to rain. I heard you were splashed with mud from a speeding car.
Yeah,
What kind of car was it?
it was black
Ajia.
and kind of luxury car you don't normally see around here.
Ajiichi?
Did you see who was in the car?
No, I didn't.
No, that's not the
It was
Ajiichi.
too
That's the Asia
fast.
Travel Company.
But I heard a rumor that Tom had an argument with the people in the car.
Ah,
Do you mean Tom
Tom.
at the
Speaking
Hong Kong
of
trip?
racism.
Yeah. Why are you asking about that car?
You'll
No
see.
reason. See you later.
Rio, cheer up, will ya?
Yeah.
Yeah,
see
it's
you.
not like my dad died 5 days ago, was murdered to death right in front of me, and I was knocked into a coma for almost a week. Yeah, I'll cheer up. Bish. Oh, there's Nariko.
Noriko,
What's up?
that day, did you see a black car?
Her
day
jumper
of the
thing
incident.
is really kawaii.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
She's wearing
see it.
a jumper and a
After
set of
all,
like a
the
skirt,
weather was
skirted
bad,
dungarees.
and it was freezing
Pretty cool.
cold, wasn't it? I
Yeah, it
was at
wasn't that
home
bad.
all day.
Then again, I'm
and
not the
didn't
one to ask.
leave.
I think like
I see.
10 degrees is fucking death.
So he's gonna hate the summer.
I already do. It's like, ugh. I'm gonna ignore him and I'm gonna go talk to. What's his name?
Kurita-san.
Kurita.
Yo, how are ya?
There's an entire
So,
subplot with
did you
him. If you
happen
go
to
back
see
and
a
talk
black
to him
car?
throughout the adventure, he'll tell you about his relationship with the girl from the other florist shop.
Oh, yeah. I heard something about that.
His shop is called Kurita.
About the
Probably
black
it's
car.
Kurita's
Did you remember?
bitches, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I heard
Kurita's
about it a
bitches.
couple of days ago at the hamburger place. Something about some black car that was speeding. I wasn't paying much attention, so I don't really remember.
Something
I
about
see.
some bitch
Ask
car.
the owner of the hamburger place.
Thanks a lot. About that black car.
I heard about it over at the Funny Bear Burger place. Don't
The guy in the shop next door to him has a great one
Come
later
here and have a
on.
look around.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
You're looking for some Chinese people. It's like, long ago, I was a Chinese. You're like,
Okay.
okay. So you're not anymore?
Tom,
Hey, Rio!
Tom's
tell me
voice.
about those men in the black car.
Is Tom Japanese?
Nozomi told me you had words with the guys
Supposed to
driving
be
the black car.
Jamaican man.
No,
What?
no, I don't remember.
They might have been the ones who murdered my father.
Your father?
Please try to think.
He sounds
Right, man. I'll try.
a Chinese
guys in the black
person
car,
trying
what were
to
they like?
sound.
I saw a guy wearing this weird...
He sounds like some
What?
guy off the street trying to sound like an actor.
Green.
Because that's pretty much what he was.
Or silk. Like something
Very few of these
Chinese.
people had anything in the way of acting experience.
What happened?
They almost hit one of my customers, so I gave them a piece of my mind. But that man, he gave me this glare.
man.
I ain't never seen such a cold stare, man.
Do you remember anything else?
No. Try asking Chinese people about Chinese.
Do you know any Chinese?
Sorry, man. But see that travel agency over there? They get some Chinese customers.
Man, the
I'll
man
ask
is
around
killing
for
us,
you
man.
too, man.
Yeah.
Come by later.
Man's killing us, man. Drop the bomb over. I want to see that film, actually. It looks...
Is it on
Did you find
YouTube?
out anything?
Probably.
Nope, no clue whatsoever.
I mean, yeah, it's a bad film, but we really do have to remember he made it for $100. $100.
Nikki,
Which is probably like
who's the best person in
That's
town
like
to
a
ask
year's
about people
income in
from China?
Uganda
something like that. Yeah.
for an entire family.
You mean the Chinese
But
restaurant?
even so,
Yeah.
it's not a lot of money for the effects,
Good idea.
for the stuff they actually managed to pull off. I've seen people with far more money do far less. Tiger Mafia. Is he going to say it now?
Speaking
Who's
of
the best person in town to ask about people from China?
Did you try over at Takishi's place?
a lot of places,
What?
Western
The
foreign
owner of Haji
places, base salary
Yes.
on the hour,
They
and how much
say
you earn per
old
hour.
Takishi is
But
a leader within
like,
the Chinese
like
community.
Uganda and like the
He
Philippines,
Paid by the
might know
week.
they
something.
pay by the
Thank
month.
you.
Like,
Ito-san?
like
The Japanese word
I think the lowest in the
comes
world is
from
like
German.
$40 a month.
Quite dapper, don't you think?
No, there are places
I'll come
in
again.
Uganda where you get paid like $1 a week.
And they
So.
survive?
They survive?
Is it a livable wage?
No.
Yeah, because I know that the minimum wage in the Philippines, which is about
Well, there are some
3.
parts of the world they don't have a minimum wage. That's the problem.
the lowest you could possibly earn, which is considered fair, is like $200 or $300, and that is not livable, even in the Philippines.
Not even apologize.
Not even if you're living on your own.
Jerk, apologize to
You'd have to be extremely
apology.
like stingy.
I don't have time for this.
Fair enough.
Get lost.
So still no.
Your history.
Apparently my reaction times are not terrible. Timing on this seems a little bit different than the PC versions. It seems to be a bit more forgiving. Maybe they patched it since then. I do know when it was first released they had some issues with the frame rate and stuff. They've fixed a lot since then. I mean, the guys who did this, I think this is the first thing they'd ever done. The port job, not the original.
Don't mess with
I mean,
me
the
again.
original was done by fucking Yu Suzuki. Made like some of the most famous games ever made. That's why you get all the arcade machines. Those are games that he made. So I don't know if we'll be getting any of them in Shenmue 3 because he doesn't have the rights to them anymore. It was actually really impressive that he managed to get the rights to this. Sega aren't usually ones for giving up their IPs.
Nozomi.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Have you heard any new information?
The men who argued with
I think
Tom
her voice
from
actor
China.
was really good.
China?
He probably gives the best performance in the
Did
game,
it have anything
actually.
to do with what happened to your father?
Maybe Gui Zhang.
Yeah, so
He's pretty good.
I want to try and get some information
Although
from some Chinese
he's
people around
good
here.
in a different way.
Who do you
He's
think I
good
should
in a
ask?
very natural acted way. His
Let me
is,
think.
he chews the scenery a bit more, you know.
Ajiichi. Across from Hattori Sporting Goods.
Good idea. See you later.
Go talk to the grandma. So,
Excuse
bitch.
me.
Oh my god.
He does that.
Who's
There
the
are
best
sometimes
person
when
in
you
town
look,
to ask about
when you
people
talk
from
to them, it
China?
sort of zooms in on them and follows their head, and they just follow her head while she does that.
Can't seem to remember.
Freaky as my balls.
Why is she so bent like that and did not have enough calcium?
Because old women's.
Do you know anything about people from China?
Fuck
From
off!
China? I think there was someone like that. I can't seem
Oh,
to
I'm
remember.
I see.
Getting weirded out type mum, sorry. So, what's scarier then, the demon child or the possessed old woman?
Oh no. That's a moment. Let me think about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, that's... No, that woman's in green is a proper character, isn't she?
Try again when you get a bit older.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she works at the karaoke bar or something.
And she's a foreigner?
Oh, there's Eddie. Maybe?
She has
Eddie,
blue eyes and red hair.
who do you think I should ask about people from China around here?
Yo, why are you asking? You want to learn Tai Chi or something?
Do you know anyone?
Yeah, Tai Chi would be pretty good to learn.
Oh. About
It's one of
people from
Nizomi's
China?
friends.
I told you. I don't have
Actually,
a
the
clue.
two of them are Nizomi's friends. Eddie and Noriko. Eddie's a bit... Yeesh. I like Noriko though, she's nice. I mean, Eddie's not insufferable. She's just she clearly cares a lot about Nozomi,
Maybe
and she
I can
chews
practice
you out
here.
for
Think I'll
not
warm
being
up a
nice
bit.
enough and stuff. So she
I'll
comes
lose my
across as
edge if
being
I
a
don't
bit
practice.
full on, not a bitch, but too much of a hello,
I know. Kung
hello,
Fu.
hello. Right, thank you.
Seems like it hasn't
Any
affected
day
the
now?
stream.
Any day now. Any day now. Thank you. It's just when you get the new movie, it sits for like 15 million years. Oh, was that forward back or back forward? That was forward back, wasn't it? Come on! Right, there we go. Were there any others? I think that's all the ones I can learn for now. That one? No. Well done. Which reminds me, I didn't look at those thingy balls yet, did I? Right, I haven't learned. Blades. Thunder kick, hold against leg.
Oh,
Bruce the Tiger, dark moon. What?
him falling over.
It's not falling over, he's doing a kick.
Oh, while hurting his butt at the same time.
Yeah, there are a whole bunch I haven't learned yet. Shadow Reaper, is that throw? No, that's one of the ones I got the scroll for, which reminds me. Ah, there we go.
Looks like a hand move.
Bum bum.
Judging
I
from
know
the pictures,
more
it's a
Kung Fu.
leg move.
Yeah, Shadow Reaper's the one where he does the spin kick. Down on the floor. Oh, there's
Yuriko-san.
Yuriko.
Oh, Rio.
She's the one who's dating the dude,
Who would be the
Kurita.
best person in town to ask about people from
If
China?
you check back on them throughout the story, they'll talk about their relationship, how
Maybe
they're
you should try
starting to
asking
get close and then they break
You
up
go
and
there
they're
a
about to
lot,
leave.
don't you, Rio?
And do.
Yeah.
That place has been around a long time. Tao-san should be able to help
Background
you.
characters actually having their own lives and stuff. Something this game really does not get enough credit for. I mean, it gets a lot of credit for that, but people talk about games these days and the stuff that's in them. There's still shits all over them for the amount of actual content. Yeah. Seen one the other day. It was like, mind-blowing details. And it was basically stuff like, this game has lights in it. Like,
Okay,
wow, amazing. So that was 4 back, wasn't it? Come on! Any day now, right. There we go. Dark Moon.
I thought this does not look like a good game.
It works. Come on! Okay, I already won that one. Yeah, I think I've got all of them now. I'll just duck a bit. Let's do some kicks. Just to finish off the last few minutes. Kick you in the butt. Kick, kick, butt. Kick, kick, butt. Kick, kick, butt. Yeah. They give you an option of which kick to start with in the second one, which is nice. Lets you customise the fighting style a bit more. There are quite a few options to choose from as well, because there are several moves that are bound to the same keys, same button combo. So in this, it just replaces the older ones with the newer ones, but with the second one, you get to choose which one you keep. So you could have like 7 different moves all on the same combo, and you're like, now I'll use this one rather than that one. Like forward, forward, and kick, for example. There are a whole bunch of different ones. I learned them right. Yeah, I did. God damn it, Mike. Yeah, I learned that good. Hockey hooks. It's just Tengu drop and shoulder bust I'll have to learn now. What's that, Manef?
I'm just looking at notifications and stuff.
Anything about my butt?
Nope.
I see. Probably good then. Babies. Is it this one?
Hey.
Hey, mister! Wanna play with me?
Sorry,
No,
maybe
I've been
later,
told I
okay?
can't molest you. Sorry, blame my wife. It's one of them that talks quite funny. I thought it was that good. Oh yeah. I can buy more moves. In the antique ship. 3,000 yen. Yeah, I'll learn Handbrake Fly first. Give me the move, bitches. Baby's
Can I
like.
have this?
Yes.
Yeah, you can have
Thank
this
you
if you
very
want.
much.
Vision.
This is the Scroll of Secrets. My grandfather said read this in practice, and you'll
Pretty
become
sure.
stronger.
If you come back here later when the grandpa's actually there, he'll tell you a little bit about each individual move. Whereas the kid just says the kid's just like, yeah, I don't know shit about this, so somebody... You know what I mean? They had to patch that in. That wasn't in there when they first released the game.
Okay.
They had to patch it so that you could do that.
So he's just hitting it and then...
No, you couldn't interact with it.
Oh, okay.
Can I have this?
They had to patch in the interactability. It came in there for the third patch, 1.03.
I'm impressed that you can read such
It's such a weird thing to be missing, but they did have to reverse engineer the game, the entire thing. They didn't have the source code anymore. So considering that, they did a fucking amazing job. Could still be better though. They should hire Special K because he managed to do a whole bunch of things they said were impossible. Twin swallow leap. Swallow you, baby.
So, what are these scrolls in real
Can I
life?
have this?
Yes.
Are they actually
Thank you very much.
talk about
As my
moves and
grandfather
stuff?
used to say,
You can actually get
once you
scrolls that show you how to do
understand the
specific
value of
moves.
this
They'll give you
scroll.
diagrams and a quick description of what it is. Usually quite mystical because there's a reason we get those martial arts films where people can fly and stuff. Because in some parts of Asia they still have this idea that there's lots of mysticism around the martial arts stuff, and that they're like special people that can
I have this?
Yes.
squeeze
Thank you
atoms
very
between their
much.
testicles
You
and
seem
stuff
very
like that.
enthusiastic. I'm impressed that you can read such difficult writing.
Look at this Morg. She's like, what's going on? I'm taking over this stream because I'm a kitty cat and you're all bitches. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I'm a bitch. You can be like some kind of flying sandwich or something.
Mud spider.
What the hell am I talking about?
Can I
Kitty
have
cat.
this?
Flying
Yes.
sandwiches?
Thank you very much. I don't
What are you doing,
understand it
Mom?
myself. I'm sure you'll become stronger by reading this.
The kid's face.
Well, maybe there are people who can like fly and bend steel with their minds and shit.
Then why have we never seen any... Ow! Why have we never seen any evidence of it?
Maybe they're hiding.
Ow, ow, ow. They must be really good at hiding then.
Can I have
Not
this?
like Garrett's
Yes.
sister.
Thank you very much. I don't understand it myself. I'm sure you'll become stronger by
back.
reading this.
You are a pumback. A back of pums. What the fuck are you talking about, man? I'm a kitty cat. That's how I'm a cat. And I'm like, cool.
This move looks difficult.
Not mastered.
Looks like a
Learned.
leg move.
Some of the animations and
Looks like a hand move.
illustrations are rather amusing.
Judging from the pictures, it's a leg move.
Crawl, psycho.
Judging from the pictures, it's a throw move.
Oh yeah, you can also, if you want, look at the other side of it.
It appears to be a throw move.
That Brave Fire is pretty good. And there's only one more scroll. And that's all the moves. I think that final scroll is in the pop size place. I said Tiger Swan. That's my R2 button move. Absolutely brassic now though. Spent all my money. Oh look, it's almost 5 o'clock.
Or not.
Yes. Better go. I guess I better go rape me some fine bitches.
Excuse me. Yes?
It's raping time.
May I ask you something? What is it? Who should I ask about Chinese people around here?
Maybe the Chinese
I
people.
still don't know how a
There's
serial,
some people
like a
from
strong
China
little
in that
serial
Chinese
killer
restaurant over there. You mean the people at Aichi?
combat
No one else?
warriors.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Don't know anyone else.
The Ucha,
I see.
Yakuza.
Ucha, they don't speak.
yeah.
They can't be charmed.
Yeah, they
or,
do.
I mean, they don't like.
Well,
They're not gonna like
is it about Chinese then? Why don't you try
involve
the people
yourself
at
in themselves in
Aichi, just over
a
there?
long,
Thank you.
trusting
I'll see you later.
relationship with a human being. They want to go into combat with them. So I don't understand the whole serial killer
May
part.
I help you? Do you
They
have
wanted to
time
see
to
how
help
he'd
us
fare
out?
against the other
What
humans.
is it? Who'd be the best person around
Also,
here? to
you
ask
haven't
about
seen the
people from
AVP
China?
films,
Chinese people, eh?
which is probably a good thing. But you haven't read the AVP comics where they have a
The
human
Aichi.
predator.
A human
There are
predator.
Chinese
Yes.
people there.
She lives with them for several years.
You mean Towson and all? Do you know anyone
Because,
else?
yes, they will form
Besides
relationships
them?
with people that they feel worthy.
None that I can think of. I see.
Yeah, look at this Morg. Look at this Morg. This Morg. Oh, it's the fucking scum-skiving shit sniffer. What's his ass? Yeah, look at you. Being such a cat. You are such a cat. Look at this.
Yes?
Listen, humans. If humans existed,
Are there
I would
any
know
other
that they
Chinese people
exist
around
because
here?
I'm a bird.
Why do you want to know about other Chinese?
Look at this cat.
Nothing really.
Is it something to do
at the
with
state
what
of it.
happened to your father?
He's the star of the
Yes.
stream.
Yep.
No.
She's like, look at my butt.
Chinese
Look at my
people are
butt.
bad. I understand that.
Yeah, I didn't ask
The
if
only
Chinese
clue I
people
had
were
is that
bad.
they
I
were
asked if you knew
Chinese.
any other Chinese people.
Please,
Yeah.
is there anything you can
Jump
tell
into
me?
conclusions much.
Chinese
Yeah, who's the
people
racist
around
here after all?
But there's quite a lot of them compared to before. We don't really know the newcomers.
Yeah.
I see.
They're Chinese, are they?
Yeah.
Three blades.
Oh, the three blades.
Yeah, look at his morgue.
What are the three blades?
It literally refers to three different
His
blades
torso
that
twisting
represent three
doesn't
different
look
trades.
natural.
Oh, cat.
Barber, the tailor,
What about his wife?
they all
She's like,
use
she gets to there and it just bends.
The barber uses a
She gets to here,
razor.
she's bending here. It's like,
uses
this
scissors.
part's just sort of
And
pivoting
the cook
forward.
uses knives.
Ah, I get it.
Most of the
The cook?
Chinese
No,
who came
cuckolds
to
usually
Japan
use videos to
were
record their
three.
wives.
It doesn't cost much to
Video
set up,
cameras.
so you can start the business quickly. People of the three blades
Topical
also
joke.
know each other very well. It's a good idea to ask them if you're looking for information on people from China.
Who are some of the three-blade people around here?
I haven't had a single
The
fight yet, have we?
barber, visit Maeda-san.
There's very little of the combat in this, actually.
Itoi-san, who's making
Lots of
patches now.
investigation
For the
looks of it.
cook,
It's a lot more about talking to people
Momokuken
and
ramen.
making sense of what's going on in the universe.
People should know about other Chinese people as well.
Oh, there's also another barber shop, the Liu Barber and Hair Salon. But Liu Sun's father is in the hospital now. His family's having a hard time. The shop's been closed recently.
So, I should go and speak with Maeda-san.
Because I have a beard, it looks like my head's just
Ramen, right?
moving on its own.
Yes.
You can't
I
see my
see.
neck, it's like my head's
Thank
just
you very
like
much.
detached. Also, if you come in here at the right time of night, you'll get Sakanawa, I think his name was, the guy who was head of Sega at the time. He'll come in, he'll eat ramen in that corner there.
Why?
Yes. In the Japanese version of it, you could actually talk to him, and after a couple of times, he'd run away and you'd chase him down the street.
Why would he run away?
Because Japan.
Okay.
Hey, Mayumi.
Hey, Rio. I don't know why, but I can't relax.
You should take it easy.
Okay.
Let's hang out and chat someday.
Sure.
Right.
Bye, Bish. He does come across as quite awkward.
No,
Several
I'm
conversations.
worried about
isn't
you.
So he's me.
Look,
I'm
I
very awkward.
understand how you feel, but
he? He's very repressed
shouldn't
because of
get
that thing about him
involved.
being bullied anyway.
I just can't let this thing go.
Well,
Ridiculed anyway
at
for
least be careful.
being
I will.
nicer than the zomzoms.
See you later.
Senpai wants to own a flower shop.
Yeah, I like flowers. Floristry. Business. Doge. Is that a Doge? No, it's a cat.
No, I don't think there's been a single Doge since we started.
Yes.
Itoi-san.
Nobody here
do you
has
know
a good
about the
posture.
three blades?
Well, with a few exceptions.
Well, these are all old. They
from down
do keep
south.
going and talking to old
I
people.
see, I see.
Not
That's
all
why I'm
old
looking
people
for
have
Chinese
bad
people that are
posture.
members of the Three Blades.
In that
Calcium.
case,
Have
I
you not
suppose
heard?
you could ask Liu-san.
You-san?
That's right. Over at the barber's.
I see.
The barbers.
Itoi-san, how do you know about the Three Blades?
Here we go.
Years ago, I was Chinese. Now, I'm a naturalized Japanese. In China,
Citizen.
You're still
my name was
Chinese.
Sujanen.
Is
That'd be
that
like
so?
saying years ago
Thank
I was
you.
Caucasian.
But now I'm
Itoi-san?
black.
The Japanese
I'm not Rachel
word
Dolezal.
whopping comes from German. Did you know that?
I'll come again.
It's like, yep, nope, not touching that with a barge pole, dude. Get out of the way, old bang stack. Wait a minute, where's the bitch?
Can we wrap it up
Bitch.
a little bit soon-ish?
We can do it now if you like. You can say whenever we want.
I feel a bit kind of tired.
Alright, fair enough, yeah. 10 o'clock, perfect time. We did a little bit of bitch and butt. And in my face is another dick.
We started a little bit later, like a day and
a day and a couple hours
later.
So yeah, we'll call it there then.
Love you.
I love you.
Next week I'm gonna be playing Digimon World, and the week after more Shenmue.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Because somebody.
Bye.
How do I stop?
I don't know.
Again? Which button is it to stop?
I think you have to end the game.
No, there's a way to stop.
So that's how we did it last time.
Oh, there we are. It's right at the top. The fucking thing was in the way. Somebody. Bitch.